of weird.
Yeah. You've been lying? I think I'm gonna get something to eat. Let me see my dad. Oh.
What's up, CCG? Okay. Member for 3 months. What's up, Beard? Thank you for being a member, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for being a member. Let's see. How does the cologne smell, man? It smells great. It smells good. What's up, Edwin? What's up, J Mac? What's going on?
You got my message?
What message?
Oh, I just sent it to you.
Oh, shit.
I can't make phone calls. What the hell? My dad's in the other.
It's cascading here for me, no, did he? Cheers. Have a good one. I smashed it like. I appreciate it, man. Is it like fresh or warm smell? It's fresh and sweet. It's sweet, you know? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What's up, Slap? Little bros. Yeah, there's 15 people in there. Holy shit. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, people? Oh, shit. No, I could be okay. Never mind. I can go that way.
No. Oh, yeah, you can.
I should know auto.
What?
Like the state troopers.
Where?
He doesn't go that way?
Hey.
No BruhCloud experience. What the fuck? Yeah, shit.
That was more a while ago.
Yeah. My mom doesn't believe me that I'm still sick. I'm like, yeah, I'm still on shit.
You feel sick still?
Yes. I can hear it in my voice. I can feel it still.
It's because you don't take care of yourself. That's cool. It reminds me of Halo,
What?
the Predator. What are they? I don't even know what I want to eat. Last night we were craving a salad, right?
Yeah. I can Walmart salad.
Oh yeah. hate. Oh, he's gonna turn out. I hate asking my dad, what do you want to eat? Because he's always like, flautas. Flautas. I'm like, bro, change it.
Is that what he said?
Or he didn't answer me. I think he was talking to my mom.
Hijos, madre. God damn.
When was it? I was talking to your mom the other day, and she was talking shit
Why is she not?
because the way you drive. And in my head, I was like, no, hombre, si hubiera sabido that he went over like 3 pounds.
No me hubiera subido aquí.
Well, you know why there's traffic? Because there's a cow loose on the freeway.
You said there's a cow loose on the freeway?
Yes.
What
I was
the
watching it right
fuck?
now on Fifth and Watch.
What? That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. It was actually around. Was it around here?
Well, I'm gonna get off with this shit. I'm gonna be out
Well,
here.
just go through just stay on this lane and then go through the border. No. Yes, you could have gone straight.
Oh, really?
Yes. Watch. Wait, hold on. Do you see it?
What the fuck? Wow.
I'm trying to see where it was by. Oh, it's actually up here on Geronimo.
Oh, it's a chanta.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
They'll still fucking pull you over. Oh, it's...
Oh, it's my birthday.
Huh?
I'll make it closer. Can I go this way to get the butter on this one? Which one is it?
Is it Scopia? No, you were supposed to go on the top where it says over there, Juarez, Mexico. Right there, and then you get the border. Here, you have to go this way.
But I can still get it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna honk?
Yeah.
You gonna honk at them? Yo piojos?
Yeah,
You
from
still
last time.
have one?
Yeah.
Where you coming?
What?
Over there. What are they talking about?
I wondered.
They don't want.
Oh, fuck it, I guess. I mean, I'm far enough, I guess, no? Oh, not too bad. Oh, well.
You're gonna. Where are you gonna go here?
So I'll figure it out right now.
Oh, you know what sounds good? Well, I guess just go that way on Alameda.
So So there's this candy store. It's right there. It's huge. They have all kinds of shit in there. It's that red building.
We should go in there one of these days. Oh, look, they give us such. Some Chico sounds good. But I don't have enough cash. What the fuck? I saw my life right then in 3 seconds.
Oh, fuck. The life of my car. You'll be fine.
You're going fast. You're good. Damn, where's your cover?
It's not here yet.
I feel like I'm scratching it with my nails. What hospital were you born? Here? You're such a liar.
What do want us for?
I know. Pero ¿cómo te arreglaron?
Because my parents are Irish citizens.
Oh, okay, okay. Why were you born over there? Do you know why?
They said they were just chilling over there.
Oh, shit. That's crazy, huh? The other day I saw someone eating Wendy's. Where was it? On TikTok, I think. I don't know why it looks so good. Because it's getting hot. Tomorrow's gonna go up to 90. What are you talking right now? No, it was your mom. Let me see. On Saturdays going up to 94. Did you ever come here when you were little? Like in a field trip?
That place back there, yeah.
Yeah. They would give us sandwiches and milk.
Yeah. Like jail.
This is our soup. Give it to her. That's what you do.
What? What? What about the soup?
Have you been to the zoo lately?
Nah.
You ever been to the zoo?
Yeah.
Just here in El Paso?
Yeah.
I like the one in Albuquerque. I haven't been to the zoo. Maybe I was like 14.
I think I've been since I was like in fucking 10 maybe.
In elementary? Elementary?
So where am I stopping at?
No, just go home. You were born on the back of a donkey.
What?
You were born in the back.
That's what they're saying.
They're asking where your chain is at. The other one, I guess.
Oh, right here.
Oh, the other one.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Time out. I don't want to wear it.
Talking about your piojos. Can you read that message right there?
I would just say it, bro. Come on, I don't want to fuck her now.
Huh?
Just read it.
Que si soy tu jaina.
What the fuck? Who said that?
Hold on, let me look for it. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. Joe.
Joe? No, Joe. No. Blow Joe?
Yeah.
Or Joe Blow?
Joe. Oh, shit. It's okay. Today's National Unicorn Day.
Oh, yeah. You said it was at 4?
See, why? Where you gotta go? Anthony said he's back.
What up, Anthony? Sort of.
Sort of.
Why just send me a hi?
Seriously? I told you why.
You did.
Yeah, because I wanted to know if my phone was working. ¿Has mirado los characters de Minecraft?
What about him?
¿Have you seen them? ¿Qué te pareces a Steve?
The fuck?
I was trying to look him up, but yeah. Yo haven't said anything now, so I would have told you.
The fuck? What the fuck?
You know, this?
That's also shit on that. Is that a cop?
Over there in the front?
Yeah.
No. That fool wouldn't be going fast. Porque estaba smirking.
What?
Were you smirking?
That's working.
Yes, you were.
I don't know.
I'm between Peters and a burger from Tortas de Beef. I'm not a big fan of tortas.
What?
It's crazy. That's been there for years. When I was little, I would always wonder what it was. So I started getting almost an oh, that looked weird. That looked like a Slurpee. You think their machine works?
It should. Did it say you look like a serpent?
That truck looked like a Slurpee. Like, you know, when you get like the red flavor, and you put the beans. Did you hear Texas was making masturbation illegal? Oh, I heard that. Did you hear what? Huh? No? Okay, do you put cameras in the rooms or what?
I guess so.
Oh, let me record myself. What was that?
A lot of stuff.
What do you have back here?
Socks and a light. I don't know what else.
Yeah, sure. You want one?
Sure.
If it's working, right?
Yeah.
What flavor do you want? Coke?
Does it have blueberry? Blueberry, not cherry.
Alright.
If it doesn't have those two, then fuck it. I'm gonna call.
Alright.
That's a fucking big ass wall. Holy shit.
So, I'm surprised you saw it.
I see a wall. Sometimes I just gotta avoid it.
That's all you want?
Shit. Yeah, that's it. Alright, I'm back. Like the stream, people, please hit the no fucking hit the stream, hit the like. Don't be stingy with it. I took a little longer because I want to take a shower. As you can tell with the tremendous ass hair, it's looking good right now. Oof, oof. I love the way it looks right now. Ooh, fuck. Anyways, where was I? So, John D, or who? Johnny D? That's who was asking about it, huh? Bro's the main thug, too, in my Kung Fu movie. It's like 2 bots. Touched by a Texas. Oh, the old lady doesn't. Mexican Fabio hair. Okay, now. Oh, shit. Hi, I'm back, yo. I'm back, BruhCloudTv. Welcome back, Anthony. So let's see who's here. I see CCG, Slap Doctor, Retired Beard, Anthony, Edwin, Ganja in the house, too. I hope you're good, bro. Still kind of sick, but I'm almost done. I'm almost over it. You gotta go there one day. Go where? I hope your host call out is crazy. Fucking smuggling turtles cat guy. She wants to bone you, Slap. Damn. She thick. She wants the muffin man to service her oven. Joe Blow. You look like Steve from Minecraft. Do you know Minecraft? You look like Steve. Alright. Slap had a face reveal, bro. He isn't the guy in the woods naked. Alright, I guess we caught up already. The Obama of gangster rap. Can you whip your hair back and forth, bro? No. No. Oh, that's a nice cup.
What?
That's a nice cup.
Cup?
Yeah,
This is all the straws I fucking have.
that fits.
They're not even here. Those are for the sodas. It looks cool. It's mango and strawberry. It's not the Slurpee brand. I don't think they have it anymore.
Fuck it.
But wait, it is for the
Frazzle.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow. ¿Tienes una bag? Te va a caer eso de ahí. Oh wow. Imagine putting some chamoy in here or something.
You have some.
I think I am. Whoa, brain freeze. And can you believe Greg hasn't had kids and Michael and Victor had like 20 already? That's crazy, right? You remember Julian?
Julian? No, hold on. Big Julian?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, what do you mean? He used to come to your house all the time. Oh, what happened here?
You zoomed in like a motherfucker. No, hold on. It's because the cup's in the way. There you go.
Is that why you zoomed in?
No, it's not zoomed in.
Oh.
This is like you're right in front of the camera.
Dude, if you're selling candies and takis and all that, he had 2 minutes ago. And we brought him some takis from over there. And my dad's like, how much does he sell them for? And I was like, $2. It's like, dang. He's making money. 25 times 2 is what, 50? Right?
25 what?
Yeah, 25 times 2. 50, right?
Yeah.
And the boxes are like $10 over there. So he's making $40. I used to sell candies, remember? ¿Sí te acuerdas? Did you ever go buy takis from the teacher at school?
Yeah.
Do you remember what salsa she used to use? It wasn't Valentina. Imagine he leaves the house like that. It's gonna look ugly, huh? Pues I'm gonna go get something to eat right now. You wanna go? Let me just go to my appointment real quick. Probably gonna be like an hour.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. It should be. I didn't lock it. Bro, what's his hair back and forth? He whips his hair back. What the fuck? The fuck? This does taste like mango for some reason. It tastes good though. Oh shit. So, people. Oh, never mind. Never mind, bro. I hate all this hair in my fucking face, man. Shit is annoying as fuck. Oh, we gained 1 subscriber, people. Very good, very good. Oh, I can't see it right now. Ain't that a bitch? Fuck. Oh well. I'll wait, I guess. Oh well. Holy shit, man. well, not bad. Not bad at all. The chains look alright.
Hello, Moto.
Alright. I don't know who that is, but okay. I have a tank at least. 5 people, eh? Shit, man, it's hot out there. It's getting hot out here, fool. Fuck all that shit. I don't fuck with the heat. Fuck no. What the fuck was I gonna do? Interesting. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna do. Oh well. Fuck it. I am in my coat just to make it hotter outside. Oh, it's too hot over here now, dude. Fuck that shit. And it's just gonna get hotter and hotter. Fuck all that. That's good. I already put up my fucking ACs. They're ready to go. Turn those bad boys on and have that shit going. AC. Fuck. That sucks. That fucking sucks. God damn it. Well, I guess I have to text the other guy. Fuck. That sucks. Chingada madre, bro. A ver qué me dice el otro compa. 877. I have a wool line coat on. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Fuck. Ain't that a bitch? Damn, that sucks, dude. I don't think anybody's gonna answer. Fuck. That sucks. Son of a bitch. Shinga. And if they don't answer, then I'm fucked. Oh, I am fucked. Crazy, man. 6 people, 9 likes. Tremendous. Tremendous. Oh, shit, man. This sucks. This really does. I don't want to have to contact this other person. Fuck. Well, there goes the keys.
But you sound bald. I hope they paid you well.
What did you say to me?
I said you sound bald. I meant you're acting like a guy who's been bribed or otherwise in the bag for the other side.
The case is dismissed. I'm also fining Mr. McBride $5,000 for direct contempt of court.
Excuse me?
I do not excuse you. Suggesting that I've been robbed. That's contempt. I'm ordering the plaintiff to pay full defense costs for both this proceeding and the preparation time connected thereto. Call my next case.
The fuck is this?
That vulgarity will cost you another $5,000.
I don't give a shit. Make it 10 or 15, douchebag.
Counsel, you are dangerously close to having your ticket punched. Do you care if you ever practice law again?
That's a fair question. You know what, Your Honor? We can take that up at my hearing.
I'm just approaching. Don't you dare approach my bench without asking. Back to your seat, sir.
Well, like I was saying, we'll take that up at my hearing because I'm sure Your Honor knows, as any good judge would, even the corrupt kind, that by holding me in contempt, you entitle me to a hearing. A hearing in which I'm allowed to introduce evidence including, but not limited to, misdeeds by defense counsel. Here's the good one. Judicial bias. That's right, Your Honor, I said judicial bias. Just put it on my fucking tab. Judge, schedule my hearing. What's good for you?
My clerk will propose a few dates.
No!
And notify the parties.
I don't understand what just happened. Did we just win or did we lose?
Both, kinda. Case got kicked, but we're still open.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's a loss. I'm supposed to. Bottom line is we're still in the game. That's the good news. Clear back, come on! Rachel?
Bitch got hit by a fucking van, homie. Touch the life. The life has definitely been touched. I'm getting the fuck out of here though. It's getting hot in this car now. Got off the piece there. Jesus Christ. I always do that. Nothing new. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, wow. It's been a while since he's been here. Interesting. Oh, shit. It's getting fucking hot in here, dude. Nobody texts back, huh? Excuse me.
Listen to the first voicemail we got today, because this one, I mean, we're just gonna play it. This is important for y'all to hear, by the way. I'm just gonna say, we're just gonna roll it.
Yo, Gob. Okay, so this wasn't like the biggest accident I've ever had, but like it's very recent, and I wanted to trip, right? I've never tripped before, and this was stupid. Okay, you can call me stupid, but
What's up? Under the bus. Okay, bud. What'd you say,
so I
dude?
went to the head shop.
Be right back at the
And
crack attack.
one of the
Alright.
guys gave me a
I'll be here.
free microdose chocolate
Maybe.
bar too with my purchase, and it was a mushroom vape, and it was 2.2 grams. Dude,
Mushroom, babe.
Okay, before we get any further into this voicemail, we need to stop right now because this kid just said he bought a mushroom vape from the smoke shop. And I want to address mushroom vapes for a minute, okay? Mushroom, like, when you buy a mushroom vape, you're not vaping psilocybin, okay? Straight up, I don't know exactly what's in that shit. I'm not qualified to tell you what's in that shit, but I personally would never put that into my lungs, and maybe you should consider my opinion on that topic. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Isn't that Amanito?
That's just disgusting. That's like, why would you not just take shrooms normally? You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Cannabumps, if you guys have ever seen those. They're like a THCA powder that is snortable. You're supposed to rail it like a bump. You can probably imagine what it looks like. You know, it looks very similar to something else that I can't name or YouTube will smite me. But that's the kind of same thing in my head. It's like, all right, well, cool, that might work, but why would I not just do it normally? Same thing with that. Why would you vape shrooms? Just take shrooms normally. You can take a capsule, bro. There's so many other better ways to do it. But either way, let's keep listening here, because he's not done.
it lies. It was marketed like magic mushrooms. It was a research chemical called 4-ACO-DMT, and I had a terrible fucking time, dude. Like,
so 4-ACO-DMT, there's
Life, what's
kind
up,
of
bro?
a lot
Good
of
to see
people
you. Good to
hear
have you,
that
man.
name and they think
What's
to
going on?
themselves like, what? He's having a DMT trip on accident? And it's important to distinguish that 4-ACO-DMT doesn't give you a full-on, like, out-of-body experience DMT trip in the same way that smoking normal DMT would. It's a very different experience, you know, and honestly, if you're not an experienced, like, psychedelic user, you probably wouldn't even know if you were tripping on this instead of shrooms or acid or whatever you thought you were going to take.
Tremendous, man.
If you were new to it, you'd be like, oh, I'm tripping. This is what tripping is. And you just believe it. It's dirt cheap. It's a very common thing, like a lot of chocolate bars. You know, these big popular brands of shroom chocolate bars, a lot of them are actually 4-ACO-DMT. And there's a couple reasons for that. Obviously, A, it's cheap, but also it's a research
Get the fuck out of here.
It's easier to get.
She's smoking out. That's cool, man.
You have to think about it like
tremendous.
that. Psilocybin has been a scheduled substance for decades now, you know. But 4-ACO-DMT, research chemicals are a way around that. It's almost, think of it like a legal protection. It's like, oh shit, if I'm selling these bars and misrepresenting them as shrooms, that's a whole different ball game than like actually selling the shrooms. You know, it's like you
Let's
might
go
have a
back
legal
inside,
defense
fool.
there.
Fuck
So
this shit. It's
for
hot
a
out
lot of
here.
people who are manufacturing these bars, it's like,
Let's get the
wow,
fuck
dude,
out of here.
that's a win-win scenario. I'm gonna do it. They don't give a damn about you, and especially the people making these vapes.
Kitty.
They don't give a damn about you, bro. Anyone making a shroom vape, they don't care. Let's call this guy.
Let's call this guy.
Tweaking off the shroom vape right now. He did not pick up. Let's hear it call.
Hello?
Yo, you're on the Comcast. You might be recorded.
I'm in a new place now and I'm feeling
Yo, I
good.
heard you were
Still gotta
smoking a
drop it
shroom
off.
vape, dude.
Same here, bro.
Dude,
Same here.
Alright, so first, hold on. Before you even get into it, I gotta ask you about why would you like willingly smoke a shroom vape?
well, I mean,
Why would you willingly?
Oh, you're good. Plug that shit in.
okay, so, I mean, I wanted to trip,
Okay.
because, I mean, I never had before. I'm just like an active weed smoker,
Okay.
and I had a couple of things that, one I poured myself, and then one my mom got, and it didn't work, like, nothing happened, and so, I underestimated the next one I got,
You got a burrito, people.
psilocybin or amanita.
Oh no.
It was marketed as that.
Well, do you remember the actual name on it? Like what it says on the package? Oh, your shit is kind of lagging out, bro. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
It was called Luca. It was like spacey themed.
Okay. So
And
you got this shit in the smoke shop. How much you pay for it?
I paid $25 for the vape, and then the guy gave me, because I called ahead and I asked about some stuff, and then he gave me a microdose chocolate for free.
Oh
Like a
god.
whole bar. Dude, it was, like, I underestimated it so much.
So it's kind of fucked up because it sounds like you're new to like psychedelics. Like you like know any better, but you played out this shit and thought it was just shrooms.
Yeah, and I feel like I did research, and then I got impatient.
So when you hit this shit, how many times you rip it when you first tried it?
Okay. I think it was like 3 to 4 times off the vape,
Okay.
and it said anything higher than 6 would be a crazy thing. So I went a little lower than that.
Nice. All right.
But then I had some of the chocolate, which was like 5 pieces out of 15.
5 out of 15.
And I had just a terrible time. Like,
Oh my god, you took 4 rips off the shroom vape and ate 5 out of 15 pieces of the smoke shop shroom bar. That's nuts. That sounds like a horrible time. Like that's so. How long did it take to
What's
hit
up,
you?
Loon?
Like how long before you're like, oh
Chile
shit?
relleno.
honestly,
Burrito.
I started a timer as soon as I like finished swallowing the chocolate.
Yo.
And I think it hit 14 minutes when I realized I started feeling so like I felt all my like senses start leaving, bro. And then I kind of just ran downstairs and told my mom.
Yes, sir. That shit's good.
I made a mistake.
I was already hungry too, so.
Yeah, like the whole thing lasted like 6 hours.
But we still gotta wait till
Well, she's completely
neighbor gets ready. She has a
stuff and we smoke together.
appointment or some shit like that right now.
How old are you?
21.
Okay. Are you just saying that to cover for your smoke shop? All right. So you hit this shit. You start kind of tweaking out. Now you're not actually off psilocybin. You're off 4-ACO-DMT.
Yeah.
So you came up pretty quick. How was like that initial come up? Were you feeling like, oh shit, this is too much, or?
Yeah, 100%. Like, it just kept coming. It it just kept getting stronger, and it was scary.
I just kept coming.
Like, and the worst part is I didn't even have any, like, cool visuals or nothing. Like, honestly, the only thing was, like, fractal imagery with, like, lights.
Okay.
And then everything else was just in my head. I was just so fucking anxious.
Yeah, I mean, first time doing psychedelics, especially when you're getting like, you took a fat fucking dose, it sounds like, and then you took a fat dose of some shit that like wasn't even what you thought it was gonna be. You were probably freaking the fuck out mentally. How quickly after it started hitting you did you realize like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was?
Welcome back.
Honestly, I didn't. Well, I thought maybe, just maybe, I had a really shitty reaction to it. But then I started thinking, this cannot be real. Because I started talking to a couple people, especially one of my friends, that has done mushrooms several times. Like,
Some people are trying to
and he
solve
said,
it.
nah, dude,
How?
it's just not how it feels at all.
How so?
And I was like, fuck, man.
So how long did the high last?
Probably like 6 hours, not including sleep.
6 hours.
That's a good amount of time, you know? I mean, for someone who, like, has never taken shrooms before in a lower dose, you might think that shit's legit.
I mean, yeah.
Did you still have, like, any enjoyable moments while you were tripping, or was it just bad the whole time?
Honestly, no. I think it was just afterwards. The little bit of
I stood up for
afterglow
somebody
that I
who
did
sometimes
get just kind of
happens.
reflected. And, like, I definitely had some sort of newfound, like,
People were talking
appreciation
smack.
for myself. Like, it,
I'm his girlfriend, and I was there the whole time, so I'd like to chime in.
Okay,
But-
all right.
So, honestly, I'd say, like, I'm not speaking for him, but he had certain moments, like, because he did it while I was at work. So I just got home and fucking noticed it, and I was like, okay, this is great. But
Oh, this is great.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah.
times with me were probably the best. I'd like to say that he probably wasn't in the best environment to do it either, which, from watching you for a very long time, I know that that's a big thing.
She ain't trying to explore her kids, so.
It's like, I'd say the best time that he had was like talking to me and people who were experienced
Having
about
them in
it.
the background versus
Yeah,
having them in the spotlight makes a
like
difference.
everyone was kind of telling me,
It
like,
sure does. It sure
like,
does.
you know, I'm going to come back from this. It's not going to be
Yeah,
forever.
honestly,
You
CCP,
know, I actually started
if I could say a little something towards that,
Well, you know, I mean, thank God you had Shorty there to save you.
yeah. I don't know, I don't think you should be doing that.
Oh, it lagged out a little bit again. I think our
Yeah, it's
connection's
like,
not very
yeah,
good. But
it's
either way,
okay.
you know, did you ever like confront the smoke shop? Did you ever go back there and be like, you
I
know,
didn't put them on camera.
I did.
what happened?
Not a lot, dude. Because, like, I know the people already.
Okay.
Like, I talked to him, I was like, dude, that was not
He's
Amanito
innocent,
or
though.
psilocybin. And he was like,
Yeah, she's not gonna appreciate it though. In the long run, she ain't gonna appreciate it, bro. She ain't gonna give a shit. I'll tell
well, I
you
don't
that.
know, even though he
She just
said
don't
he
know better,
fucking
I
took
guess.
it before and everything. But, dude, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going back for anything other than, like, papers.
Yeah, probably don't go back to that smoke shop either. But hey, thanks for calling in and sharing your smoke shop shroom bar story, your shroom vape story.
If I hear someone's kids
Hopefully you
being loud,
discourage a lot of
it's
people watching from buying
so,
shroom vapes.
you know,
I
you
appreciate
telling
you
them how
calling
to
in.
parent or stream. Yeah,
Thank you for calling back.
there's nothing
you have a good one, bro.
nefarious about it.
You too.
Yeah, see ya. The way that his girl just grabbed the phone mid-sentence and jumped in that shit and was like, I would say his best times were with me. Yeah, he just- Yo, I'm not even saying she's lying, just like, damn, bro. That was out of left field, dude. We were mid-sentence. She was... Oh, my
They're
God.
just
That was
trolling,
a
though.
great call. So, yeah, all y'all watching out there, A lot of those shroom vapes, there's a lot of fakes in the shops too. You got to realize, even if there is, let's say there is a quote unquote name brand shroom vape. Let's just say hypothetically there is one, right? There's still gonna be fakes of that product, of people just making cheap knockoffs and doing that kind of shit.
Some
So
people have nothing
gotta be
better to
alert for
do.
that. Now,
Scrolling lives and being mean. Yeah, people are weird like that. And it's not that they don't have shit better to do, but it's just that they're raised incorrectly by their parents. That's what it boils down to. Being raised by idiots of fucking parents. Some of them that shouldn't even be parents. But oh well. Caller lost his virginity to a hooker. Let's hear that one or what?
we have, honestly, I mean, I feel like they've gotten progressively worse today. Like, we've been on almost a slope, just like, ooh. We have someone who lost their virginity to a hooker, and they're very ashamed of that.
They're very ashamed.
Let's listen.
I actually lost my virginity to poultry, and this is something that really put me for a while. But pretty much I lost my virginity to a hooker, and then I kept doing it. I think I did it I did it 4 times total.
Kept doing it, okay.
And what pisses me off about this the most is that right after I did that, I actually met the love of my life, who I'm married to now.
Fuck, I have to go out over there. Son of a bitch.
And
that's far, homie. That is far.
We both lost our virginity to each other, but
he said
yeah,
we could have had a cool little, we're both virgins.
Married now and everything, but it is what it is, and I've got it.
Oh shit! All right, let's call
Hold
him.
up, bro. Fuck him
He's
back.
got some baggage.
Hey, why would you
Let's call
say
him up.
that out loud if you're ashamed?
I'm very intrigued about this one.
What the fuck are you listening to? The
I wonder if
Gobcast
his wife
clips.
knows too. That's
Goblin?
thing that crossed my mind.
And this one clip is called "Caller Lost His Virginity to a Hooker."
Prostitute. You mind being on the Gobcast?
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
Yeah, so I'm intrigued about this. I got a lot of questions, but first and foremost, how old were you at this point?
Oh, this is gonna sound really tough, but I was 16.
16.
You were a minor?
It's too weird.
Yeah, it was really tough, but
I'm gonna never say that out loud alone or otherwise.
Yo, alright. Before we get into the actual meat and bones, the story of it, I do have to know,
Over the
why
breast
so
first.
young?
Nah, hell no.
I don't know what it is, but nowadays it's everybody's in when you're in middle school and shit. So pretty much, sorry about that. I'm a little out of breath right now.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, and I was working at Papa John's at the time, and this one guy was telling me about this website, and he was like, "Oh, I'll find bitches on here and they want to all the time." And that's what he was telling me, go on this website. So I looked. And it was 98% just hookers, So eventually, after just finding nothing on there, I was just I'll give it a try.
Damn, that's
Why is he out of breath though? I have no fucking clue.
Too. I mean, you didn't
No
have
clue,
any
bro.
girls that you had a shot with at that point? You couldn't wait a little longer?
I should have. I really, I regret it, but I guess it kind of taught me a lesson about that. But
I don't think Backpage exists anymore, does it?
It was kind of stupid.
How much did it cost?
I think they took off that section.
I think it was
There's others for sure.
I only did they do 15 minutes. I think I did it was 80 probably.
Oh, that's a grimy hooker. She's doing 80 for 15 minutes. That's a grimy ass. Oh my god.
It was definitely weird, but
It was definitely weird.
Yeah.
Dude. That's I mean, surely you protected yourself.
No, yeah, for sure.
How, describe this, was she in a motel? Where was she at? How did this play out?
So, it was at this hotel by my job.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
pretty much I was just like telling my mom, like, oh, I'm about to go to work. And so I just walked from work, to over there. And it was, I can't remember what kind of hotel it was, but, just like a regular little hotel.
Regular little hotel.
And, pretty much, just went up there. And it was weird because, like on the photo, she looked like pretty good, And this like really like ugly like gremlin looking girl opened the door. And I was like, what the and I was about to dip because like
gremlin
she was
looking
pretty
bitch.
ugly. And then I saw the girl behind her and I was like, oh okay. And she was like, oh, I'm just here, just in case anything happens. And she was like, I'll be in the bathroom, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. And
I'll be in the bathroom.
I was like, okay.
What
So it was
the
like
fuck?
it was a little scary, but I'm just like, I was too.
They had a whole system for this. She
I
had
was
the
like, bitch,
assistant.
get the fuck out somewhere. What the fuck?
But yeah, pretty much like it was really embarrassing because I was like,
It was really embarrassing.
What do you want to do? I was like, I don't, I'm not that nasty, it's kind of gross, but I was like asking like if they did,
Oh, I got the refund already. All right.
Yeah, and it was
What the
embarrassing.
fuck?
But you went back 3 more times.
Yeah, to different ones.
Oh, shit. I was like, you went back to the
Weren't
gremlin
satisfied
3
at
more
that first one.
times?
You're like, no, I gotta get the experience
She must
now.
have not been that bad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and that 4th time was enough for you finally? You found it in that last one?
This is somewhere it's hard to tell.
No, I think
Podcast.
that 4th time I just realized, like, what am I doing with myself? Like this.
Yeah, that's risky.
And I was listening to it was that Cushion Orange's album by Wiz Khalifa at the time, and he was saying like never pay for pussy, something like pretty much like get it yourself, like don't pay for that shit,
Yep.
And I was like, damn, he right. This shit's stupid.
Yeah. Damn, well, okay, I mean, does your wife know about this?
Yeah, I talked with her about it.
Oh, you told her. How does she feel about it when you told her?
Like she was like, oh, like no judgment, but like are you good and everything? And I had gotten like tested for everything, so I was good. And so like pretty much she was just like, like it's whatever.
What else, son? What's going on, homie?
And I've been hearing a lot of like degenerate shit on the podcast lately, so I've been like kind of coming to terms with it lately. Like, okay, I'm not the only one.
Interesting way of spelling it.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people. That
This must not be your first time here,
much
then,
worse
huh?
than that. Watching the show right now.
Yeah.
If this isn't your first time, then who are you?
Well, hey, I appreciate you calling in and sharing today.
That's an interesting way of spelling it.
You have a good one, and stay away from the escorts now that you're married.
Stay away from the
escorts. Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Love the podcast. Love the channel. Have a good one, bro.
Hey, appreciate it. You too. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I need to take a shower after these calls we've gotten. These are some of the most degenerate and disgusting, repulsive phone calls that we've gotten in the show's maybe entire history so far. I think I've had enough. I think we're going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I probably have a headset. Oh, I do have a headset, Dan. I feel it in my head. I have a gamer, Dan. Either way, thank you all for tuning in today to the Gobcast once again. I don't know what episode number this is because we don't really count anymore around here. But I hope you all enjoyed.
That's a cool way of spelling it.
Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you haven't already. Go follow the main channel.
I don't know. I just thought you were here already because of that. Bro, you should call in to tell him what, fool? What am I going to tell him? I know Staff Doctor from another stream I watched. You shared your live earlier in that Discord. Oh, okay, for sure. All right. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope my stream's not that boring. It sort of is, but I don't really give a shit. That's how she said it. And all stupid. All right, cool, for sure. Yeah, now it makes sense. Cause I'm like, nah, this can't be your first time here. You know what I mean? Like, this can't be. Especially if you spelled it like that. Because that's how I spelled it here. So I was like, yeah, this ain't your first time. That's how I spell it. That's why I was like, shit, this ain't your first time. Let's see. I like chilling. The show. Appreciate you being here. I might as well give you my introduction. Even got you someone that donated first thing. Oh, you know them too? You knew them too? All right, that's cool. I appreciate it, dude. That was random. Of what was the person's name? Handsome Jeff, right? Yeah, it's a good one. All right, all right. Well, I'll give you guys the new people. Well, I think there's only one here right now, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome. My name is BruhCloudTv. I appreciate you being here. We're just chilling. I don't like issues, problems. We don't talk politics or religion here. We're just chilling. Big chilling, smoking, drinking, whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the channel, go ahead. There's over 1,000 videos for you to indulge yourself in. And if you like any of them, consider subscribing. Become part of the Bro fam. Handsome Jeff is from the Discord too. All right, for sure, for sure. Sounds cool. Y'all know each other for sure. I was kind of thinking that's somebody else, so I guess it's a whole totally different person. I subscribed earlier. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Trying to make something out of this YouTube thing, you know. But I'll suss the page later for sure. For sure. All right, let's see which one we're gonna put now. Caller got baited into rolling his car down a hill. Caller killed his grandma to play video games at 4 in the morning. What the fuck?
All right, the next voicemail we have, we let's just listen to this real quick.
One time, I was playing Warframe at 4 a.m., and I walked into my great-grandma's room and tripped on her morphine tube and lost her choke and died 4 hours.
That sounds like a Warframe player for sure. I'm not going to call him. I don't want to talk to anyone that plays Warframe. I knew a guy that played Warframe one time. I don't know the guy anymore, thankfully.
I don't know the guy.
I'm not going to call that guy. But that definitely does sound like a Warframe player. All right. Next up, we have a voicemail from someone who had a water bottle full of vodka that their little brother got a hold of and drank. Now, it's kind of difficult, you know, to, on one hand, it's like,
There
yeah,
was a guy
put
who
it up,
faked
keep
a
it away from
6-hour
your
live
little
stream
brother.
too.
You know, on the other hand, it's like,
It was his girlfriend.
little bro shouldn't be drinking your
A
water.
6-hour live
You know,
stream.
if it's in a water bottle, though, I mean, to be fair, he didn't do anything wrong, you know? It's like he thought it was water. The kid doesn't know it's alcohol. So, yeah, actually, no, I can't victim blame him. I can't do that. I'm going to get canceled if I do that. Hello? Yo.
Hello?
You're on the Gobcast. I heard you were playing Warframe at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I just realized I called the wrong guy.
So I was playing Warframe at 4 a.m. and I went to go check on my grandma because she was like 98 and shit. And I tripped on like her morphine thing, and The Simpsons was blasting in the background. It's not important, but it just fucked with me, right? And it was her morphine, and she started choking on her spit and shit. And I stood there for like 4 hours, just scared, because I was like 12 at the time. And
you're serious about this?
I'm so serious. Dude.
Wait, how old are you now?
I'm 16.
Oh, so this wasn't even that long ago.
No. This is
Wait, so you actually killed your grandma?
Yeah, but not like on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right. Either way, so you stood there.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, how did you like?
They were watching him live and he was ending.
It was. I couldn't
Interesting.
even cry. It was like really scary at the time, and I was geeking. This is like when I first started smoking.
People are nuts. Oh, they are. And I
mean,
like to say that.
Bro. Average Warframe player, honestly.
I like to say that we're on the more sane side of that place. You know what I mean? But yeah, but it's not like on purpose. Yeah, but it's not like on purpose. Like I was saying, I think we're on the more sane side of all these weird ass people that be doing their crazy shit around here. But yeah, we do get demented here and there, but that's just demented. We don't pull shit like that. What the fuck? But yeah, I know I don't.
What do you mean average Warframe player? Wasn't your homie a Warframe player?
Nah, dude, I don't really. Yeah, I knew one guy that played Warframe, dude. I don't hang out with him anymore. That guy owes me money, dude. I don't hang out with that guy anymore.
Yeah, you lived with that nigga.
Yeah.
I loved hearing that in that one episode. I like you give such great representation to like all your viewers. Shit's great.
I appreciate that, but yeah, he owes me money.
yeah,
I don't hang out with him
He
anymore,
owes
so I'm
me
affiliated
money.
with Warframe players.
I haven't killed any of my grandma.
Damn. But she was like laying on her back, choking on her spit and shit. I'm like dead ass about to recreate this for you. All right, hold on.
I mean, no, I don't need a play-by-play of grandma dying. You know, like, I mean, it's just like, damn. So, like, wait, does your family, like, know that it's your fault?
No.
No.
Somewhat. I don't think they blame me, but they all like.
They just come in and, like, her shit was unplugged, and they were like, oh.
No. Like, I had to go wake my aunt up, and I was like, yo, she's fucking dying in there, right? Because it was like during some CPS shit. Yo, my life was fucked, dude. It was like your early coke days.
Oh, okay, so yeah, like 2019-ish.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay. Damn, so, oh my god, I can't believe you split your grandma like that.
Damn, don't say it like that. It's not like I fucking shot her in the head.
Okay, bro, like, my bad, dude. You fucking manslaughtered your grandma. Like, is that better? Like, I mean, fuck, dude. I don't know. Like, I mean, fuck, man. Either way, I gotta ask, though. Did you get, like, any sort of, like, did you get in any trouble? Did anyone go, like, why were you in that room or anything? Or, like, was it coast clear?
Why were you in that room?
Oh, I was fucking good. The coroner came, and he was like, the coroner asked me, like, a really fucked up question. He was like, do you want to hold her hand one last time? Like, it was, like, hanging from the tray, like, the thing they were carrying her on. I was so mad about that. Why would you want me to hold her cold, dead hand?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's like the funeral. You've never, like, gone to, like, a funeral with an open casket, and they're like, oh, like, hold her hand one last time or something, you know? You, like, touch them. I mean, I never would, but I've, like, seen that, you know? Like, I've been to funerals where they definitely, you know, they like, cry on them. It's like, oh, you know?
Okay.
Like, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you thought you were tighter with her. I don't know. I mean...
No, I was definitely her favorite grandkid. Cause she was
I'm
like,
still here.
she was
Oh,
like
hell yeah, bro.
98, so I feel like
I hope you're enjoying the
So do you think,
stories.
hypothetical, if you weren't a Warframe player, would this not have happened? Or would you still have been up at 4 a.m. playing something else?
I would have just been up jerking off.
Oh.
I was 12.
Damn. You 4 a.m. jerking off at 12? I mean, even then, it's like...
Yo, it gets rough. It gets rough out here.
You had a hard
What?
life.
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck?
You had a hard life.
It's still going.
There's so many other games you could have played to make it easier, though.
Why are you shitting on Warframe?
I don't know. My bad, bro. Either way, hey, thank you for calling in. You know, rest up easy, Grandma. I appreciate you, man.
But you also, one more thing. You inspired me to start a YouTube thing, and
I think we
I'm gonna put that as my first.
I don't know what just happened there. I think my headset might have just died, actually. Hold on. It definitely just did. Hold on. No, it's okay.
What's up, Joe?
I got it back on.
What's
I think I
going
pressed
on,
a
man?
button that like disconnected it or some shit.
You know he just clicked
I don't
on
know
him.
if
You
said
know
anything
he
at the
just
end
clicked
there.
on
I
him.
didn't hear it, so I guess yeah, a little Easter egg for the end of the episode. All right, let's call the person that we were actually trying to call, because I didn't even mean to call that guy. I accidentally clicked his phone number instead of the one right above him, which was the person who had a water bottle full of vodka and their little brother drank it. That's what I was trying to call. And instead, we called the guy who killed his grandma. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't even going to call him back because I thought that he was lying. Like, I thought it was just, like, some guy, like, joking around based off the voicemail. But then after hearing him discuss it, no, he actually did spliff his grandma. And, like...
Oops.
Shouldn't play Warframe.
Yeah, he wasn't going to promote his channel. That's why he cut it. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not promoting your shit. The fuck? I don't give a shit if I fucking give you the inspiration for it. I'm promoting your shit. Fucking hell. All right, let's see. Caller got baited into rolling his car down a hill. Caller killed his grandma. I read that one. Caller had nightmare trip off of shroom vape. We heard that one earlier. Caller ashamed of having a fat girl orgy. Okay, let's hear that one.
Next up. This one sounds good to me. I don't know about y'all, but this doesn't sound like an accident. Let's just
Yo,
play it.
Gob. I got a story about how I accidentally got me and my friends into a fat girl orgy.
Like, what do you mean? The fat girl orgy was an accident, bro? That's fucking lit, dude. Take me to the BBW sorority, dude. I'm doing damage, dog. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. They ain't ready for me. Let's call this guy. I want to hear about this. I want to actually, it shouldn't have been an accident. It was probably a great time because those girls probably worked really hard.
Hello?
Yo, you're on the Gobcast. I heard about your fat girl orgy. You might be recording.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yo, so first off, I just want to say before I even ask you anything or ask you to tell me about this, like, I would do this and it wouldn't be an accident.
Happy
Are you just
accident,
not
baby.
into fat chicks, or like, what's the problem with that?
I am not into fat chicks.
That's
I'm
okay.
not.
That's all right.
I really like skinny girls.
Nice. Everyone's got
but-
their own taste. That's okay.
Right. Okay, so I was probably 19, bro. I just got out of high school, and I didn't go to college, but all my friends did. And we were downtown. The school was IU, and they had I had a homie who lived in the dorms, and I was staying at his dorm for the night. And so it was me, him, and then we have our third friend, and he's a big dude, right? He's a pretty hefty dude, and he said he had some friends, like some fun friends. So I was like, "Bet, say less." And we're all in. Drinks are going in motion, blunts are in rotation. Good night, good vibes all through the night, bro. I'm looking for something, bro. I'm starving for it. I'm 19, bro. We're downtown IU, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's time to get active.
It's time to get active. So the clock is ticking. Bitches aren't waiting, bro. It's
Yeah.
play. Right, bro. You understand? We make the play, bro.
Yep, 100%.
We walk 4 miles. They had a crib. They had cause bro and them was in the dorms, the apartment type shit. These bitches had a crib, bro, a whole crib. We slide. It was a function though. We thought it was gonna be we thought we were gonna be just
you were just going on the 4-man or something.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
We thought it was gonna be 3 of us, and then maybe at least 3 girls. We knew there were at least 2. I knew one of them was big, bro. I knew one of them was big because that's the one that our bro had, and he was big, and he was we knew her. I actually.
So your homie who was big was like, "Yo, I'll take the big chick, no problem."
No, well, we knew her. We already.
Oh, okay,
knew her.
okay.
And but he was more interested in her, so we were like, yeah,
Nice.
bro, that's absolutely, bro, that's all you, bro.
Yeah.
No question. We got to the party and we were did you have friends that you specific friends you wanted to do this with or hook us up with? And she was she seemed like she didn't even really know what the situation was. We were having two different situations going on. Almost they just thought we were just coming to the party, but me and bro was under the impression the whole time it's almost like a date or something.
Yeah, you had some shorties waiting for you. You were excited.
Exactly.
Ready.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were just
Gotta go out. Have a nice day, okay? You too, man. You too.
We're at a function,
Be careful, homie.
We could just see where the night takes us. Right, you get what I'm saying? So we stayed there till 3 in the morning, and since we knew Shorty, whose crib it was at, we got to stay after everybody else got kicked out.
Nice.
And so it's after party vibes. There's other things are getting brought into rotation, getting the emotions in circle.
Nice.
So there's probably 10 people left, including me and my 2 friends. and the girl, and there's probably like 5 of them are straight girls, bro.
Okay, so it's a good ratio.
Yeah, well, that's what the bro. Okay. Everybody like left, and like it's just like us 3 and Shorty, like the one Shorty, and we're just like, okay, bro, like the night's dead. Like it was a dead end, bro. It was a dead end, no lead. But like they had been like into it like all night. Like my big homie and Shorty, they had been into it all night, and like everybody's like severely fucked up, and she like they were like aggressively making out like in front of both of us. So I mean, we were honestly kind of like I'm not just trying to like sit here and watch fat bro get like
So there's
straight
no
action,
orgy?
and then
Let's find out.
like, well, I'm just sitting here sipping a fucking beer about to pass out, smoking like a dart. Like, I know, bro. Like, I'm either going home or like something's got to happen here. And we basically like went outside, and me and bro told our fat bro, we're like, yo, bro, we're gonna go home, bro. Like, nothing's going on here. But he's probably a little bit more fucked up than us, so he still wants the night to keep going. Like, he doesn't want the shit to end. It's like 3, 4 in the morning, bro.
Oof.
Sorry. He talked to her like alone inside, and they come outside with like all of our stuff, like both of them do. Like, we're about to go somewhere, and we are going somewhere. So they say like, look, if you don't want to like I got some friends, they're hanging out at their house right now. It was 2 of them. It was 2 of them at the house we were about to go to. So I look at bro. I'm like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm down. I mean, I'm a little tired at this point. Thought the night was over, but you know, I'm down for one last side quest.
Okay.
And I mean, really, like it wasn't really that crazy from there. We hop in the whip. It was probably like a 3-minute drive, damn near. It was like to another like sorority crib, and we pull up to the function. Well, me and bro are not big dudes. I literally weigh like 130, bro, and my boy is like maybe 150, 140. Big bro's like easily 230. It's pushing. Probably 250. We get there. Shorty's probably 250, like the shorty that my bro's fucking with.
Nice.
We get match made in heaven. Match made in heaven.
Nice.
We get in there, and it's 2 big chicks. It's just 2 big chicks, and I was down, bro.
I mean, you don't got to get super detailed, but like the 2 big chicks, how big are we talking? Give me like a ballpark on both.
Okay, so bro's girl's like 250. First shorty, let's call her shorty number 1. I'm gonna say like 200, bro. Like the lightest, like the lightest of them all.
How is it
To the
distributed?
lightest of them all.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
Shorty number 2 though.
How tall are you? Same here.
Probably like 270, 300, bro. I'm like really bad with weight.
Okay.
Shorty number 1 was lighter. Shorty number 2 was a lot heavier.
Okay.
And, I wanted to like, if it was up to me, bro, I would have gone with the shorty I knew, bro. But she wasn't really like taken. She had been like intimate with bro all night. I'm ready for some fat action, bro. I went all in, bro. I went for the go big or go home, I guess you could say.
Fuck it.
I mean,
the bulldozer.
You sound ashamed of it, but like it's not even that bad. You know, there's probably a man out there right now who's gonna marry that woman soon. You know.
Look, bro.
So that's someone's treasure. You know.
She's a
That's
beautiful
someone's
person,
treasure.
physically and inside. You know what? Really just not my kind.
SSBBW.
She thought I was cute. I realistically don't. You're right, bro. You know what? I'm making it sound like it was a problem, but I consciously chose to do this and like go do it.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah. I could have got like a a dick infection or robbed. I could have got robbed. I could have got set up.
You just got extra love. That's all you got. Fat chicks just got extra love. That's all. They got more shit to hold on to, more love. That's all. You know?
We hit that that Taco Bell afterwards, and kind of had like that post Taco Bell meal where you're like mad faded, but you're still in there. You're always still in there, in the back of your head, but you just gotta like accept what you have done, and just keep pushing, bro.
Well, you know what? Shout out all the fat chicks out there in the world. We love you, okay? And our friend here might not want you, but I know a lot of guys that do.
I don't.
All right?
I don't.
He doesn't. I know a lot of guys that do. Hey, thank you for calling in, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Love you, God.
Yep, you have a good one, man.
You
And
too.
I guess I hope you get a lot more thin chicks in your life. You know, I wish you the best.
Making me feel like a villain, bro. I'm so
No, there's no problem. It's just, I mean, everyone has a cup of tea. I mean, that's all right. That's your right as an American. Like, your American right is to have a favorite strain.
You're telling me if you were in my shoes, that you would have done what I did completely shamelessly. Like you would have.
There's nothing wrong with fat chicks, bro. There's nothing wrong with fat chicks, dude. Let me tell you something, dude. I've looked at a lot of chicks before, and I've looked at them, and they're very beautiful women, and I've thought in my head, I'm like, I want to take that girl to McDonald's for a month straight.
That's a beautiful thing.
Damn right it is, dude. God bless America, man. Hey, thank you for calling in, though. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, have a good one, God.
You too. Bye-bye. He just was flabbergasted that I was of the opposite party. I mean, it felt like Democrat versus Republican debate right there. That was real serious stuff.
It's a beautiful thing.
No shame in the game, man. I'm just gonna say that right now. No shame in the game. Absolutely none. We respect all women here. But I will say, usually the bigger girls are pretty cool. Like, they're more chill with stuff. It's like, yeah, you can use my credit card to go to McDonald's. You can drive my car there, too. The skinny girl's not going to let you do that shit, bro. The skinny girl's credit card is maxed out, and she took an Uber to your shit. Okay? The big girl's got her mom's car, bro. Got a little credit card, bro. That shit's not maxed. She got her shit together. That's real, dude. If you know, you know. That's real.
Alright, on to the next. Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, wow.
The next phone call we have is pretty terrible and pretty tragic, and I saved it until a little further in. This dude stole his girlfriend's final birthday gift from her dying grandmother, who passed away of cancer. Let's go ahead and listen.
Hey, Goblin. So today's topic is stimulants. I'd like to tell you about the time that I stole my girlfriend's last present, her last birthday present, from her grandma who was passing away from cancer, to buy cocaine because I was a massive coke fiend. I hope you have a good day, and I'd love to hear back from you.
You too. All right, yeah. I'll call you back for that. I just have so many questions. I mean, I guess that means we have to call him back, right? Because I have so many questions. Let's ring him up.
So many.
Please pick up. I asked very kindly there. You hear that? I asked super kindly, actually. I was pretty polite there.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, you're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
Yeah, that's all good, man.
Yo, so I just heard your voicemail. I heard you did something pretty terrible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty fucked up.
So fill me in. How did this play out?
Alright, so this was probably about 2 years ago at this point. I was going through a hard time personally, and I was a massive fucking cokehead. Wrangling like an 8-ball every day. You know how it is.
How nice.
Yep. That's an expensive habit to keep up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I was only 19.
An 8-ball a day?
I was spending every single dime I made on the fucking blow. And I started dating this girl. Still actually with her to this day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's with me after I did this shit.
She knows you did this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, continue.
Not bad.
So, we first got together. It was her birthday. And, her grandma was, passing away. It was kind of well known. She only had a couple more weeks left to live.
Ooh.
Okay.
And,
Rest
she
in
gave
peace,
her,
very unfortunate.
yeah, she gave her, $500 for her birthday.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, and I was like, shit. Come up with a century. She just left that shit unattended with me in her
It's
room.
a big fucking bag of blow.
Exactly, and I was in with the fucking plug, too. He was fucking hooking me up because I got him, a guy who would buy fucking keys off him. It was a guy affiliated with some people from a Mexican restaurant I knew. We'll just say he was affiliated.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I hooked him up with another guy, so he was selling me 8 balls for fucking $180, man. I was like, shit. That's at least like 8-9 grams of coke right there. That's fucking 3 days. So I gave that shit.
3 days.
An 8-ball of good shit for 180? That's love.
It was fucking... Bro, I love that guy, too. He fucking throw me free lines every time I pick up. Man, I miss him.
That's love right there. So, you steal this $500. How did it play? Was it just sitting out, easy to grab, or...?
So, there's a bookshelf in my girl's room in the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she put all her cards up on the bookshelf. And I didn't know she got the $500. I was just fucking like, fuck it. I'm going to go through here and see what I can find.
I'll see what I can find.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
So I start busting open all the cards. There's nothing. Then I get to one that says, I love grandma on the front. I'm like, oh, shit.
Ooh, that's the big one.
That's the money. That's the play.
Yep.
And pop that bitch open, and I see 5 Benjamins looking at me. And I
That's got to be like a hard skip a beat kind of moment.
Oh yeah, and I had to use the one.
You haven't finished it.
Your girl already knew that you were doing it. You just didn't know you were doing it with her money at that point. Okay, I mean, that's good, you know. If both of you were going, that's bad news. That's dangerous, you know.
Yeah, she's the main reason I thought that. She was super really good person.
So
What the
how did you
fuck?
find out that you stole the money?
Alright, so over like a week and a half goes by. I kind of forgot about it. I was fucked up.
Oh shit, yeah, you thought you got off with it.
I think I ate. No.
And then she cracked that open up. I don't remember what she wanted to go buy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Let's go for a ride, shall we?
So when she like, did you immediately just confess to it when you saw her like upset about it? How did it?
Filthy nugget. What's up, cutie?
So we quedaron
good.
So, shaking.
Huh?
It's like.
What, this? Yeah. Oh, this now.
Big accusation. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's huge.
And right
So we're gonna what?
start throwing hands on her, I just had to confess.
You know you want to eat?
No.
And she immediately she just broke down.
No.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Obviously, she just.
Well, let's go get a Whataburger for my dad, and then we'll go eat somewhere.
Alright. Or are you crazy?
Yeah,
I
now
don't know, that's why I said let's go. I don't want Whataburger.
You also now just fucked it up with your sister. You know?
And I lied to her about it.
Yeah, that's a trip.
That was insane.
So what came of that? Like, how'd you react?
I was geeked out on my mind too while this was going. So I'm very aggressive when I'm geeked out, and she started yelling at me, crying, and my dumbass, I kind of started yelling back. I was like, it's whatever. You don't understand. I can't help myself. I dug myself a deeper hole.
That's not good.
Yeah, I ended up. That's right after I moved in with her. She kicked my ass out for a fucking week. I had to go live fucking with my mom again. That shit was rough.
I'm surprised she let you back in after a week. That seems like not very long.
I mean, I know who he is, but...
I know. Shit.
Wow.
That's what really motivated me to stop doing the logo.
He's a way bigger YouTuber than me.
Oh, so that was like a big catalyst in you quitting it?
Because I have a family member who, he kind of went down a similar path, and when we started doing shit like that, after that, he was just gone. And I was like, shit, I don't want to sleep under a fucking
I
bridge.
don't think you want to go down.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Oh, you know, not that way.
That's not fun. Well, you know, I mean, I'm glad it worked out for... How long have you guys been together now?
About 3 years.
Oh, that's a good amount of time.
Yeah, and I'm only 20, so it's a big portion of my life.
Yeah, that's a good chunk of time. Damn, and I mean, it's impressive too, because it sounds like you guys weren't together for very long when this happened.
About 2 months.
So, like, it's kind of crazy that you all stuck together after that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many people who are staying through that.
She saw the vision, what can I say?
She saw the vision. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad it worked out for you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you for too much longer. You get back to work now, but I appreciate the call.
Hey, you all good, man. Fuck this place. They don't pay me any money.
Oh, shit. What do you do?
I'm a forklift operator. I just on a forklift all day.
Oh, shit. How is that? Is it fun whipping the forklift around?
Oh, fuck yeah. I just get baked as fuck, and I can play my music on a speaker, so I'm a big country music fan. I bought my fucking country music. I'm baked as shit.
You ever crash that shit and fuck something up?
Oh, I crashed into my boss's golf cart one time. Boss.
What the fuck?
Oh, no. What do you do?
Are you turning to this?
Yeah, you
He
could.
wasn't in the warehouse. No one sees. So I parked that shit. I thought I was good, right? It dented the fuck out of the tailgate. I go about my day. Like 6 hours later, he comes up to me. Why didn't you tell nobody you hit
I
my
said
golf cart?
Whataburger. I haven't had that in years.
I got written out there.
That's all you got? Just a write-up?
Yeah, my boss fucks with me.
Damn, dude. I mean, it sounds like people kind of fuck with you, dude. You're getting forgiven for stuff.
I guess I'm charismatic. I don't know.
The
Yeah, your
fuck?
boss saw the vision too, I guess.
I know. Fuck. He used to give me that raise.
What's the going rate for doing what you do? Like,
Why didn't you go to the one on Yarborough?
What are they paying you?
I
That's
don't
not
go
enough.
to that one.
I make
I'm used to going this one.
Because there's traffic right now.
I'm near
Here.
Seattle.
Oh fuck, yeah. So that's not very much up there.
No, it's pretty much just as expensive as fucking LA. One of the only places.
Yeah, I have. Bro, it's fucking nuts up there.
$23.50 is like fucking $10 in the Midwest. It's fucked.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know. I'd imagine it's pretty similar in Seattle, but here, dude, I mean, all the jobs are paying like $18, $20 an hour starting, for the most part, you know?
I started off at 21.
Fuck, yes, they do need to pay you more.
I know.
You're forklift
Were they
certified,
going to fix your
goddammit.
car? Or they already did?
He ended up in the hospital, so he wasn't able to fix it that
Yeah, you
day.
gotta take your talents elsewhere. You gotta
So
start
I'm just
shopping
waiting to
around.
see what he tells me.
I know, shit.
What happened to him? You know?
Well, I wish you luck in your job hunt. I hope you get a raise or find somewhere better.
I appreciate that, man. Hey, I love the content too. I appreciate everything you pumping out, especially with the Gobcast taking a loss. All the fans, man, we appreciate you doing that out of the love of the game.
Wait, thank you very much for supporting the show and tuning in. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Always. I hope you have a wonderful day, man.
Yep, you as well. Have a good one.
Yep, bye-bye.
See ya. That was, listen, we need the forklift operators to go on strike, okay? Anyone who's forklift certified should be fucking picket lining outside of warehouses right now. $23.50 for that is f***ed up, okay? I literally go to the McDonald's right corner from this building, get a job today that pays me $20 an hour, and I don't even know if they check my ID. I think they just give me a uniform and tell me to start flipping, you know? So for him to only make $3.50 more than me and he's whipping the forklift certified and shit, that doesn't seem proportionate. I don't know about y'all. That don't seem right to me, folks. Okay. Alright, well, let's dive into it, okay? The first person we're gonna call is the guy who punched his grandpa, because immediately that's gonna make everyone forget about what I just said. So let's listen into. Alright. You know, how do you punch your grandpa off a tab of acid? Like, what were you seeing off the tabs and be like, yo, grandpa's getting rocked, bro? Alright, let's call this kid. Oh, you sound like a bastard, man, punching G-Pod and shit. Grandpa's a good person, I bet. Let's call him.
Hello?
Yo, what up, Grandpa Punch? You're on the Gobcast. You want to be recorded?
Oh my god, who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? It's the Gobcast, man.
Much, it was a, you know, average Monday afternoon after school, you know, I had my ads with me.
Okay.
I take like 2 tabs, and, you know, I had a pretty high tolerance.
Okay.
So I take like 3 more, and then I start going to a different world, like my vision blacks out. And I like black out, but during while I was blacked out, I ran at my grandpa and punched him right in the face, apparently.
Have you ever done something like this before?
No, like I'm usually like not an aggressive person. It's like I went into like an excited delirium, the doctor said, and I got really aggressive.
So what happened after you punched Grandpa? You charged him, like, did they call the police on you?
They called the cops. They called the cops on me. The paramedics came. They strapped me down to like one of those things, the stretchers, and yeah, they took me to the hospital.
Why Grandpa?
I don't know, man. I was blacked out. I couldn't tell you.
My grandpa.
Oh, shit. So were you like just totally having this like out of body trip and just
I was totally like freaking out. Like I was. We were just. You actually called me a grandpa. You're right next to me. While I was next to my grandpa.
Oh shit,
No, it's cool.
Oh.
I was like, who the f is calling me from California? Then I remember I submitted my.
It is me. So all right. So you go to the hospital. They got you all strapped down and shit. How long were you tripping for there before you kind of came back to?
Like I was there overnight. I was tripping all night there. It was hilarious. I was like kind of like freaking out in the hospital too, and like security guards like had to like kept like calming me down and shit.
Do you remember like what they did to you in the hospital?
Apparently,
they just strap you in.
I was in what'd you say?
Did they like just strap you in, or did they give you any like medication?
Yeah,
like,
they strapped me down to like they strapped me down like in the restrainers, so like I couldn't move because apparently I was like trying to swing my fist and everything.
What?
And also allegedly, but I don't know if this is true or not. I'm actually dead ass. Like I put this on my mom and on my life. Apparently, I tried pulling out my cock in the hospital.
So it sounds like you didn't have a good trip.
So I did not.
Damn. Can we talk to your grandpa about this?
I don't know. Should I put my grandpa on the phone with him?
I mean, yo.
I don't think he'd be very keen to talk to you, but I can try.
I mean, hey, you don't have to tell him like everything about me. I'll say I'm a reporter, dude.
I'm a reporter.
Okay. Okay, he's on the phone with someone.
Okay.
I could say, like, I was questioning the doctor about what happened during my, like, mental episode.
Give him my number and ask him to call and leave a voicemail.
Okay, man.
Yeah, tell him I'm like a doctor. He needs to call in and leave a voicemail.
Yeah, for sure, man, I will.
Perfect. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Just don't punch your relatives anymore, please.
Alright, well, bro, it's actually funny to talk to you. Man, I love your videos so much, man.
Thanks for the support, bro. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you as well.
Bye-bye. It didn't seem like he was very, like, regretful about that. I didn't ask how old he was. I don't really need to know. I mean, if you're punching grandpa, you're probably a teenager. You know? Like, I'm guessing, like, 17 on that guy. Okay? What's the over-under? Someone drop a comment, dude. Let us know. What's the over-under? Okay, so we have a lot worse callers than that one. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I'm so intrigued as to why you punched your grandpa. Like, what could grandpa possibly do? Grandpa can't even move fast enough for you to, like, feel threatened by him. You know, it's grandpa. It's literally grandpa. So, all right. Themselves at church when they were on acid. So let's listen to this voicemail.
Hello, Calvin. My name is V. I had acquired a different topic, like last week. We talked about 7-0, but I saw you post about acid trips. I'd love to tell you about the time I had a fake acid trip, and I proceeded to defecate my pants inside of a church.
A lot of religious calls today. I don't know what. There's like some sort of connection between psychedelics and religion. A lot of people calling in. I mean, this guy just happened to shit himself in the church, so I don't know how deep the connection is there. But like, there is a lot of other. Perfect.
Am I back?
Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to let my whole fucking
I'm back.
Oh yeah, no, take your time. Get somewhere private.
Alright, so I'm outside now. So
I'm sure we're
about, like
6
years ago, I'm from the East Coast, like Rhode Island. So I think it was actually the last time I took acid. I bought it from this chick I used to know. Picked up, I was like, hey, you know, yearly I used to fucking get acid each year, and I'll double the dose each year I go, like my annual trip.
Yep.
And I decided it was a good time. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take acid, and I was not expecting my ex at the time, well, girlfriend at the time, calls me as I already just fucking dropped 2 hits. She's like, hey, parents want us all to go to attend church. They were very religious and shit, and
oh shit.
I was like, you know, I'm trying to hide the fact that I did it because, like, she was a little bit of like a goodie, if that makes sense. Like, she didn't smoke, she didn't drink. Here I am,
yeah,
like,
she's inviting you to go to church with her and stuff, you know, so.
Yeah, and here I am with my degenerate behavior. I'm fucking smoking, drinking.
I don't know what's up there. I
carried around this water bottle full of like mouthwash and toothpaste, so she wouldn't smell it on me every time I smoked a cigarette.
That's
By the way,
dedication.
I'm already halfway fucking thinking on this shit, and I was like, alright, I'll fucking buckle up. I got my little kaleidoscope vision going on, and I get fucking body locked in the fucking, like, as you go to church, I'm sitting down, and
No, but they're always going to tell us to come over here.
because I've had a good acid trip before. I was like, no, something's wrong with this acid. I don't think so, bro. It doesn't feel like you're straight clean acid here, and I got a big stimmy, and again, a body lock, and next thing I know, I fucking look down, and fucking Hershey squirts all the fucking pew.
Oh my.
I fucking straight shit myself.
like, alright, honestly, trying not to be too descriptive here. Just on a scale of 1 to 10, the
Hold on, fuck it.
like how much?
So at the time I was probably 190 soaking wet. I felt like shit past my body weight.
Wow.
Like I don't know if it was because of the
Hello, thank you for choosing Waterbury.
Maybe
Whenever
body
you're ready to order, please
it
move forward
just
and
felt
accept
like
the
the
will
straight.
Yeah, I told you. Thank you.
So it was just straight vile. I couldn't even say it smelled like shit. My whole fucking. Needless to say,
Fucking, I'm parking behind this person.
I was a whole fucking mess because at this point, still, like, I don't know. I couldn't grasp reality.
What's your next step? As you're sitting down, you shit your pants.
They called the fucking paramedics.
Called the paramedics?
So, and it ended worse because the last place you want to be, whether on real acid or fake acid, is in a hospital.
Yeah, fuck no.
But I couldn't coherently tell people I'm just tripping the fuck out right now. By the way, the parents forbid me from fucking seeing the doctor ever again.
How old are you at this point?
I'm 29 now. I was probably, I think I was 21.
Okay, so you were still, you could,
Hey, what's up?
take yourself out of the hospital.
Give me a number 2, please, with cheese.
No, I wasn't like,
Coke to drink.
I essentially, when I came back to it, I was just telling them,
Number one? It's gonna be a number.
once I got away, everyone knows what I'm not, and once
It's gonna be a number one.
Okay.
With no mustard,
Mayo?
easy, and Coke. Can
No.
you
I'm sorry?
can you add jalapenos on the side?
Okay, what else?
Another number one
Okay.
with no tomato, no onion,
Okay.
no mustard,
Mayo?
easy, and half sweet tea, half lemonade.
What else?
That's it.
Okay, can I have it for your order?
Janet.
And that will be 32.82, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, appreciate it.
So that was their literal first impression of you?
Yeah, I never met him before. I kept seeing a girl on the side, and she's like, oh, no, if you want to be serious, you gotta meet my parents.
Alright, I'm so sorry. You can try and do
we
you
kept
want me to
trying
do
to
that
set up
again?
a time, and either I was
Did you unlock it?
working or
It's not
I was
loud.
always too busy, and essentially, finally, I got to meet him. And under the circumstances of thinking I was going to be unbothered the whole day because I don't like tripping inside.
Thank you.
Yeah, tripping inside is
Look
kind of
apart. It's not my thing. It's like, cause it's like that, like 4 walls. I don't like to be confined, so I just go out in nature, walk around.
Yeah, nature hits different.
That's what I'm
Nature is thrilling. Did you ever have a history of shitting yourself, or was this the first time?
No, this
I'm
is
sorry,
honestly
you
the
can explain
first
again.
time ever. Like, again, it's like, it's hard to
I don't know if
describe.
I
Like,
Hold on.
when you have fucking, when you have the runs, essentially, you know when you gotta go.
Yeah.
When you just feel like you're locked in your body, that whole mechanism
guess I have
of
to
like,
go
I
to
need to
the
get up and go to the
Alright,
bathroom
we'll be
and
back.
out the window.
Let's go get the money.
Did the girl
We'll be
ever
back. Let's go get the
speak to
money.
her again?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, she thought I was a piece of shit, quite literally. My pants, like, she didn't even disclose that, I think she may have added it on that I was on something because I couldn't coherently speak at that time. Yeah, I was just basically a babbling toddler in a pew of a church, like, not knowing what's going on. So I think they could have added it on, like, just kids on something.
How like far into the service were they when you shot yourself?
It was the part where the people get up and go get the fucking, the Cheez-Its and the...
No, they were going to get the bread.
Yeah.
No.
And they came back, and I'm still just sitting there. Like, I couldn't do it because, like, prior, like, heading there, they asked, like, if I'm, like, confirmed or whatever it is, where you attend so many classes on Sunday, you get to go up and be working in the body of Christ. I never got that far, so I was like, okay, well, you know, you can fuck off during that time, I guess.
You stay seated. You can't eat.
Yeah, I stay seated, all right.
Oh no! Did you ever go back to church for a different girl after that? Or you stay away from those places.
I stay away from that. My taste developed a little bit as I got older.
There you go. There you go. That's good. That's good. Well, wow. I mean, Listen, as long as you don't have to see anyone in that church again, I mean, it's not terrible, I guess.
Yeah,
as
this
long
is
as
like the
there's
East
no
Coast
videos,
too.
you
So
know?
I live on the West Coast now, so it's all good. Anything tied to that, that's like the only evidence of it now is this conversation, which will probably be uploaded. So
Yeah, it will be. I don't know who you are, and I don't think church girls watch this, so I think we're good.
hey, thanks for reaching out. Prior, I remember seeing your videos on 7OH, but if you ever cover again, I would love to go on that topic.
The one that's right there in the.
Hell yeah. I think we maybe in the future we'll do an episode about that.
Yeah, because essentially I saw videos of them calling you out, like, oh, goblins attacking us. I was like, no, fuck this substance. I'm like, he's right.
There's a million people that are upset about it. It is what it is.
Fuck all of them.
Yep. But hey, thank you for calling in. Thanks for your time.
Of course. Take care, man.
Yep, you have a good one.
You too.
See you
Later.
Damn, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks nowadays shitting yourself at church in modern times because people can film it and pull out their phones and record it. In like, you know, if it was like the 1980s or something, shitting yourself in church is just like, that would be like folklore within a week. That would just be
You meant all the way the fuck over there?
It's a rumor around town. You can just move to a new town and no one cares.
Go.
Knows that, you know? There's no proof. But like nowadays, dude, that's viral on the internet. You're fucked. You have to like shave your head. You can't go to church anymore. You have to go to the mosque now. Like shit's fucked up. You know? That's one of the downsides of social media nowadays.
What the fuck?
What?
Caller met God after taking an ounce of mushrooms at a family party. Let's hear that one.
We have someone. The next call we have is from someone who took some half an ounce of Ecuadorian psychedelics, as they call them, and seemed to have some sort of religious psychosis. So let's just go ahead and play this voicemail.
Religious
On
psychosis.
Super Bowl Sunday of this year, I took half an ounce of shrooms, Ecuadorian psychedelic shrooms, and then 7 taps of acid. And I tripped so hard, I heard God talk to me, and judgment day happened. And I also really freaked out my family, and my dad came over and ruptured my eardrum.
Why specifically Ecuadorian psychedelics? I've never in my life heard them gassed up. I've never heard someone like, yo, dude, my shrooms are from Ecuador. Like, you have to try these. Like, I've never in my life heard.
What the fuck's with
You
these
might be onto
fuckers?
something, dude. Those weird, obscure, like, jungle psychedelics are usually the shit, dude. That's how... Hey, you're on the Godcast right now.
Yeah,
You
it
might be
is.
recording?
No, I do not.
Yo, I heard you're doing, like, Ecuadorian shrooms and shit and vegan.
Yeah, on Super Bowl Sunday, I took a half an ounce of Ecuadorian super shrooms and then about 7 taps of acid.
So what is an Ecuadorian super shroom?
That's what my plug called them. I think it's like a specific breed of mushroom that is in Ecuador, but they're pretty fucking strong. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did they look like?
They were kind of thin, like thin stems, and then like a really bulbous capsule, or a really bulbous cap.
Were they kind of like tiny shrooms?
Yeah, but they were small and thin, but probably the strongest shrooms I've ever eaten.
So how did God talk to you? How did this play out?
Okay, so I was in my room, and I was chilling with my cat, and everyone else was watching the Super Bowl. So my cats start licking each other, and it goes on for like 30 minutes, and so I started getting panicked, because, you know, I'm frying my brains off. So I go upstairs, and I'm like, I think we have a flea infestation, and everyone's like, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Flea infestation.
And so I tried to take the cats outside. I tried to So my cat's outside the door. And then after that, I went upstairs and I sat in my living room. And then I started seeing everybody, like, it was the countdown to the Super Bowl, but I thought it was the countdown to Judgment Day, to the end time, to the end of the world.
Shit, that's bad news.
No, it was bad news. And everyone was, like, calling their family, and, like, I talked to my grandma, and I was like, Grandma, it's the end, this is it. And
Saying your
like,
goodbyes and shit.
dude, yeah, I was saying, I genuinely thought it was very scary. And then it was like time froze, like I couldn't see anything move. So
Okay.
it was like everything was just still picture.
The CVS, right?
And then
Yeah.
then it clicks in my head, and I'm like, I get the joke. And the joke was that I had died, and the Judgment Day had happened, and now I was stuck in this my frozen living room for the rest of eternity. That was the joke.
That's a shitty joke.
It was a shitty joke. And then I started hearing God talk to me and saying, like, he was like screaming at me for doing the drugs. Like, he was like just ranting and raving the back of my head. And then
yeah, I think so.
He like was like, you need to really shape up and get your shit together, and you need to stop.
That's it.
Like a
That's it.
really weird.
It's crazy because like there's no other drug that really does that except psychedelics, or like you'll be high on some shit and your brain's gonna be like, yo, don't do this anymore.
No, genuinely, it was. I couldn't believe it was either the spirit of acid talking to me or God himself. It was one of those two.
Yeah.
Because that was like the end of my. I was on a really bad drug bender since September, but yeah. Then I like woke up and time was moving again, and I was laying on the floor of my living room, and my cousin had called my dad, and my dad was on the phone, and he was screaming at me. He was so pissed. He was so pissed off. So all I could hear while I was laying on the ground, freaking out of my mind, was my dad screaming that he was gonna kill me. Like, he was like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You are dead. I'm gonna kill you. Like, scary shit. And then all of a sudden, I hear his voice gets like deeper and deeper and deeper and more like echoey until I'm literally hearing Satan tell me that this is it. I'm going to hell. Like final mistake. Like, this was the last straw. This was it. I'm going to hell. And
I don't know what the hell she was telling me, but okay.
everything started shaking. And all I could hear was him counting
It looked
down.
like she pointed this way.
And everything started shaking, and like I started to get red, and so I started just crying on the floor because I was like, well, I just wanted to have a good time on Super Bowl Sunday, and now I'm going to hell.
And was there with your trip at this point, like the most intense?
On
thinking like I'm going to hell right now?
Yeah, no, if you put me on like a lie detector or something, I wholeheartedly believed that I was going to hell. I straight up thought that my eternal soul was going to burn forever. It was probably the scariest moment of my life.
Bro was tripping.
But when
Bro was tripping balls.
Stopped, he started up again because I didn't go to hell, obviously. And so that kind of, I guess that kind of freed me because I was like, okay, well, I just got told by Satan that I'm going to go burn in hell, and I didn't. But that was the scariest thing ever, so I can't, nothing else really scares me anymore after that. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Then I started screaming about Patrick Mahomes after he won the Super Bowl. In my living room, I started screaming, Mahomes!
We are right?
All the people are still like over watching it in your living room?
Yeah, yep.
Were you typing anything wrong?
No. And then,
You have to be doing something.
coming to do a concert in my house.
You have to be doing something wrong.
My dad,
She scanned it.
yeah, I left all
You
my
didn't have it
I'm
locked?
excited for that
No,
one.
it's not locked.
I
It's
was
right.
hyped, but then my dad came home.
I'll call her now.
And he dragged me down the stairs, and I was trying to fight him because I was like, no, I can't go downstairs. thought something was down there that I did not want to be around. So I was like, I can't go
Okay,
downstairs.
la madre.
Are you gonna go back?
And into my room.
I mean, let's just
sat
go
on my
It's up to
bed,
you. It's up to
and,
you.
We're already closer to this
That's
one.
fine.
to
So
chill
you
the
don't have
fuck
to go
out
back.
before I get pissed.
You know how I
And
hit it?
so
Because I
at
haven't
that
eaten
point,
since
I
like
was
9.
I was coming down. You know, at that point, I was really like starting to
Haven't you ate, filthy nugget?
chill out a lot more, and not enough apparently because I jumped up in his face and screamed as loud as I could in his face. I was sitting on my bed and he's standing, and then I literally shot up, got in his face, and screamed anal. And that's when he cuffed my ear. He slapped me in the ear. He ruptured my eardrum.
Yeah,
After slapping me.
you might have heard that one. You know, screaming in his face.
That's what I'm saying. I did. It felt really bad, and I was like, no, I definitely deserve that. I got my face. I did it. But yeah, he slapped my ear and ruptured my eardrum, and then I thought my spinal fluid was leaking out because when I was trying to drink water, it was like coming out of my ear, like the hole, and it was crazy. It was horrible. Felt really bad.
That's gotta be scary when you're tripping and don't really understand what's happening.
Fluid or something. I'm pretty sure there's a fluid in your ear that helps balance things out leaking out.
He wasn't across the crazy fucker. Yeah, he wanted to.
Went up a tube and it came out or something. It's really fucking weird. I could like feel it sloshing around behind my skull. It was
I'd be leaking. I'd rip my ear off, I think.
Dude, no, I was. It was very, very scary. It was very scary.
So prior to this, were you taking a lot of like super insane psychedelic doses? Because this sounds like not your first major dose.
No, yeah. I think maybe a month before that, I had taken 6 tabs of acid and then an ounce of shrooms, an ounce of those Ecuadorian super shrooms, and then that happened, and I ran out in the road onto the state highway. I ran into a highway and tried to stop a school bus to take me to my school, but the lady didn't stop, thankfully, because I looked like a tweaker. Like my dad FaceTimed me and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she said I was literally steaming, like my body was producing steam. So yeah, not the first time. I also did a lot of.
You take all of these like massive doses.
My mom died in September.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom died in September. Yeah, well, she overdosed on fentanyl.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I think she smoked a joint that was laced, or she was smoking meth, and like the hospital didn't tell us, but she overdosed on fentanyl. It was actually a combo of fentanyl, COVID, and bacterial meningitis that got her.
Wow.
That's a terrible trio right there.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, definitely. But I turned to substances to like deal with that pain because I'm not very good at dealing with my emotions normally. So I was like, oh well, you know, I've done acid before and it's helped me a lot, and I've done shrooms before and it's helped me like real life stuff. So might as well combine them, or might as well try other shit, you know. And so then I started more and more acid, more and more shrooms. I started drinking cough syrup, lean, Delsin, bro. The great Delsin, bro.
No, not
Right.
Delsin.
Dude, no, I was literally like two those 13 ounces for the 13.
That's crazy.
The big bottles. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The big bottles.
Yep.
Yeah. I would drink like two of those with Sprite, and then I would just be high all
The
the
Delsin
time.
lasts
So
forever
high.
too, because it's like the extended release shit most of the time.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like I would be high for like 17 hours straight, dude. Like 17, 18 hours, and I'd be hearing voices, and I just wouldn't stop because I was like, I don't want to be sober and have to deal with my emotions.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to be sober and do that. But then I stopped doing the Delsin because I fucked up my kidneys a little bit, and I could not piss.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah.
No,
People like when you talk to this.
I had to go to urgent care and they did an ultrasound of my bladder, and they're like, dude, yeah, you need to not do this ever again.
Oh
I
God.
was like, all right, doc. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
like when I'm on camera when I talk.
See,
It sounds like
I
you're
wouldn't want to be listening to
doing
it.
better now, though.
Huh?
It sounds like you
I wouldn't want to be
have
listening
gotten
to
great
it.
on the psychedelics. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do drugs,
Yeah,
that's why.
no, absolutely.
Nice.
That the Super Bowl
Can't
experience
believe what
really
the
made
fuck.
me like it really helped me
Crazy
realize that's
motherfucker.
not who I want to be. And you know, scaring my family members, like my little cousins, like that's not who I want them to see me as. I don't want them to be seeing me like that. You know, that's not the sort of image I want to portray to them. And then your videos have helped a lot, like seeing how you went from being a fucking degenerate to where you are now, and how you changed your life around has really made me realize that, you know, I can get past this sort of drug use too, you know.
Thanks, bro.
Damn,
I
bro,
appreciate
chill
that.
out.
But I play part in that. Well, damn, you know, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. That's one of the more fascinating stories that I think anyone's called with today, though. I mean, that's a crazy post. Like, most of the people calling in today, I think are calling in, they're like, I took an 8 shrooms. I was tweaking, but I think I knew one kid in high school. Like, your story reminds me a lot of.
Alright, Filthy Nuggets, I'll be back.
Fucking
I'm gonna cut it here, fuck it.
I mean,
I'm gonna do some things after
I'm
this, so
shocked that you're as cohesive as you are, honestly.
I'll be back soon, alright? Hey, Tokars, what up, man? Shit, I just seen you. Shit. Damn it. Ricky. What up, Ricky? Yeah, I'll be back, people. I'll be back. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Fuck it. Later.